Amabandla lamawisile esemazantsi e-Afrika kwisekethe seqonce useke 309 eza kube isingathe incoko nogqirha Phumzile Mlambo-Ngcuka ngoMgqibelo mhla wama-23 kule nyanga ngentsimbi yesibini emva kwemini. Amatikiti okungena xabisa i-R300 kuphela. Lo mcimbi uncutshe kangaka uza kubanjelwa e-Asante Estate apha kuhola wendlela u-N6 kwalapha eMonti. Ngeenkcukacha ezithe vetshe tsalela umnxeba lenombolo ku-072 140 6940 okanye 043 642 2083. Ukuthenga itikiti faka iilogin zakho kwiakhawunti yebandla lamakhadi eSafari Bank 081 035 071 ireferensi yokuhlolo negama lakho. Thumela ubungqina bokuba uthengile ku-076 653 7175 ngeWhatsApp. Awufuni uphoswa yile ncoko kuza kuba late.
You got that right. Kuzoba lit. The Methodist Church of Southern Africa and King Williamstown Circuit 309 is hosting a conversation with Dr. Phumzile Mlambo-Ngcuka on Saturday, the 23rd of April, 2022 at 2 p.m., which is today. Uyabona, the tickets are sold at 300 rands only. The event will be held at Asante Estate in East London, Apanga N6 towards East Atarem. So please make sure you go and be a part of the conversation. You know, man, it's just after Easter's, and it's very important that we keep our spirits refreshed and energized by the word of God. So be a part of this. It's today. The tickets are still available. So please try and get them as soon as you can. So for more information about the tickets, please contact 072 140 6940, 072 140 6940, or go to 043 642 2083, 043 642 2083. To buy a ticket, you have to deposit 300 Rand on the following MSCA Standard Bank account number. It is 081035071. That is 081035001. And reference yakho izaba ngukhon plus your name. So send the proof of payment yako to 076 653 7175 via WhatsApp. You do not want to miss this, because King Williamstown Circuit, man, 309 is the hub of worship, teaching, and consciousness. So please make sure you be a part of this, man. It's really beautiful when Christians and people of God can just gather and be a part of beautiful conversations, thought-provoking conversations that leave you energized and thinking about where you stand in the presence of God, and just fellowship with other believers, man. It's a beautiful thing. So please make sure you buy those tickets. It's today, guys. The 23rd of April is today. So make sure you buy those tickets, because people want to go there, and you don't want to be the guy who's told about something when you could have witnessed it yourself, when you could have been there and received the serving. Conversations or more. So please go out in numbers and be a part of the conversation with Dr. Phumzile Mlambo-Ngcuka on Saturday, which is today. Right? Hope you guys got that. And funinga choba ukena can plug. We are always plugging you with the good stuff. So if our younger, then it's on you, not on us, because we are out here plugging you. Again, it is a Saturday and you're tuned in on Young Purpose with myself, Baby Obutlesiwu. Thank you so much for being a part of our broadcast today. I'm talking to the people who are live with me on Facebook. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Tabo Chaya, Oletu Letu Salai Ngoto. Shout out to Oletu Letu Salai Ngoto. You know I love you. Catch her on Testify with Olwetu. It is on Fridays. At what time on Fridays? Olwetu, since you're here, please let us know what time on Fridays when people can catch you, man. Beautiful content over there. Shout out to Tolani Simakuhle. He just joined. Nomendi Tsikhakazi Mangesi. Shout out to you guys. Today I decided to look, I don't know if you can see me, but today I decided to look very ghetto, like the ghetto girl that I am. Can you see? I look like a gangster, which is just the mandate for the day. It's very cold in East London. Kuyabanda, guys. Kuyabanda, kuyaneta, and it's my favorite weather. So when it's your favorite weather, you need to bring out your favorite character, your favorite personality. So that's what's going on today. I don't know where you're watching or listening from. Please do let me know, where are you? Where are you based? Where are you listening from? Maybe you're going through the same thing. I don't know, because hey man, it's pretty much cold this side. I might be talking about it and making it sound lit and so cute, but it's not cute. The minute you go outside, ufriza izandla, ingathi usemkhenkceni. Cannot imagine what would happen if we would actually experience umkhenkce. So please do let us know, where are you watching from. How was your week? How was your week? I haven't asked that question in a very long time. I also want to know, how was your week? It is Saturday today. From Monday, how did the week go? Maybe you had things that you had set out to do and you told yourself, you know what, this week I'm going to accomplish this and this and this and that. Did you accomplish those things? If not, what was standing in your way? How many things out of the things that you had set out to do this week did you achieve? And for those you did not achieve, what was standing in your way? And what are you looking forward to going in the next week? I'll start, man. I did everything that I had set out to do and even more. I had more time than I realized. Again, I didn't have a phone for the longest of time. So I got a phone this week, and getting a phone was a huge deal for me, because if you know me, you know I love me my phone. Like, I love me some phone. I love my phone. And when I didn't have one, I realized how addicted I was if only. So the goal this week was to make sure I minimize the time that I spend on my phone. And I did that. I was not on my phone as much as I'm always on my phone. I was shocked the other day. Phone yeah, maybe 100% in Pumendlini. And when I got to work where I was shooting YouTube content, I got there at around 9 in the morning, and when I left at 3, my phone was like 60%, and I was like, what? Usually I have to charge my phone and carry around the charger wherever I go, but not on that day, and I'm very proud of that. Another person might look at me and say, "Hey, boo, is that the one thing you're proud of?" I mean, out of the many things that you could be mentioning right now, you dare mention being proud of not being on your phone. Yes, it's a thing. Addictions are serious. You might think it's just a phone thing, but for me, it was a serious addiction. It stood in the way of progress, and it stood in the way of me getting things done. So when I'm able to overcome that, and when I'm able to move away from being on my phone most of the times and start working and doing the things that my heart is set out for, then I'm good. I'm good fighting addictions. That is my thing. So I did everything that I had set out this week. And next week, what do I want to do next week? But next week, I'm looking forward to, I think, um taking time out for myself. I always preach self-care, and I do take good care of myself. You get what I mean? Like, I am taking good care of myself, but I want to be more intentional about it next week. I want to start I want to start lighting candles, meditating, and doing all of that mellow, yoga type of things. I want to be that person. So next week I'm going to try that out, and I'm going to journal a lot. I haven't journaled in a while, so I'm looking forward to that, and I hope that I'll do it consistently every day, from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and up until Saturday. That is my goal next week, and I hope to achieve it. The question was, what have you set out for yourself this week? What did you set out for yourself this week, and did you achieve it? If you did not achieve it, what was standing in your way? Because I know there are things that we want to do, but we fail to do, or we don't have the time to do because things come up and we get busy or we get lazy. A lot just happens and we end up not doing them. And I think talking about them, or just choosing to be accountable to ourselves, helps in that, so that if you had set out to do something, you end up doing it, and you're not that person who wants to do something but does not do it. Do you get what I mean? So it's very important that we do the things that we set out to do, and not allow lazy, or allow procrastination, or allow the clutter around us to stop us from doing those things. It's very important that we go after the things that we want to do. and not make excuses or find excuses or whatsoever. So yeah, please do that. Again, I'd like to remind you that UKNR Cares winter drive is here. UKNR Cares has partnered with Helping Those in Need, and it's looking for you to help in achieving the success of our winter warmth drive for 2022. We plead with you guys to search your boxes and storage bags, because there might be something that you don't wear and it's out here gathering dust, and there are people who don't have anything for winter. So if you have old clothes that you would like to donate, anything from a scarf to a beanie to upona neck or a jacket that you may not use, socks, anything that is there at home and you're not using. Some people don't have any of those and they might get help from yours. So please do share whatever you have with us. Drop your donation items here at Keith Ngesi Radio. It is located at 6 to 8 Donald Street in Vincent, East London, opposite Game Stores, just across the mall. So it's Game Stores, Tawelindlela. There's a building there. You'll see the sign, the Keith Ngesi Radio sign, and please come drop off whatever it is that you can donate for those who may not have winter clothes. We will be giving out and handing over the clothes on the 31st of June 2022. So you still have time, I think 2 months, May, June. Yeah. So the 31st of June, we are handing over those clothes to those who may be in need of them. So please do come through. Not only that, we also are raising funds for Silk Damoy's operation. Silk Damoy, our former colleague and the friend of Keith Ngesi Radio, is in hospital and he needs to have a surgery done soon. We are raising 65,000 rand for him. Iyagcwala ingxowa ngoku. We've collected over, I think, 40,000. I'm not too sure, but please, 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 please donate from as little as 25 rand or even a 10 rand. It could really go a long way. He needs to get the surgery done as soon as possible, or else he might have to amputate his arm because it's getting damaged. The more he waits, the more ingali moshakala, the more the arm loses function. Do you get what I mean? So please help us donate and raise funds for Silta Moy's surgery. Umcebisi Ace is saying molo sisi. Hayi molo nakuwe bhuti Mcebisi. I hope uphilile kule mini namhlanje. Kuyabanda ke apha eMonti, andikwazi wena uhleliphi, but apho uhleli khona, I hope you are warm and I hope you are safe and I hope you're keeping cool. Thank you so much for listening. Kuni nonke ke ndiyabona ukhona noxolani Simakuhle. Shout out to you guys and the rest of you who I cannot see. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Like I said, we will be having a conversation later on today with one of South Africa's best poets, Soli Ramadzi. He is also known as Poetry. We will be unpacking on the poetry scene in South Africa because I feel like there's so much that's going on around poetry and there's so much power in poetry, and a lot of South Africans are not aware of that. A lot of South Africans miss out on the beauty of poetry and just the whole poetry scene. So we'll be unpacking that. Sithetha ke ngobana, what went wrong? Why do people not like poetry, or why do people not buy poetry books or a part of poetry conversations, just the whole chat, man. We will be talking all things poetry. I'm so excited about that. He'll be explaining what poetry is and its relevance in society today and how it can be used for creating a better society, and just it being an art form that can be used to raise awareness on so many things in our society, all the societal issues that we're facing. We'll be talking about that. I'm so interested. And of course, we will be having our clinical psychologist. We'll be talking about taking good care of your mental health, breaking down some of the concepts that we find difficult to address and to talk about. So I'm very interested about all of that. Stay tuned right on Young Purpose. My name is Baby Obuhle Sihu, and I'm the baby of the radio station, as they call me, the youngest baby, but not your baby. Uti Ubakhe Nochokovi. Hi, Sister Sihu. I'm listening in Beaufort West, I think. Yes, ne? B West. That is Beaufort West. Yeah. Shout out to you, Bakke Nochokovi. Shout out. Thank you so much for joining. How's the weather there? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are safe. Still very disturbed by what happened in KZN. So it's very important to just make sure that people are safe and to ask if you guys are safe. Naomi Zintle Mxeko is watching. Shout out to you, Naomi. Man, the KZN floods really still have me devastated and disturbed. I cannot imagine the people who actually went through the floods and the people who experienced the floods. Like, how are they feeling? It must be so wild. It must be so crazy to have gone through such a traumatic event. For those who lost their loved ones, for those who have to bury their loved ones and who can't find their loved ones, it is such a tragic thing to happen. Love and light to them, man. Love and light to them. I hope everything works out well. The rebuilding is starting. I'm believing that it will work out perfectly. Not perfectly, but at least, yeah, it will be something. It will take time until things go back to normal, and I don't know if things will ever be normal because people lost the people that they love, man. People are traumatized, some are injured, some don't have homes. So I don't know what normal is, but prayers, sending prayers to the people of KZN. I hope that they may find solace in something, whatever it may be, but may they find something to hold on to, some hope, some light, whatever it is. I I hope it works out for them, man. I really do. I really do. I really do. It's sad. Yeah. I am feeling sad now. I think let's just play a song and pray with them. Pray with them. Keep Praying by Maverick City Music, featuring Naomi Dojoins and Ryan Ofeju. Ofe. I think it's Ofeju. People with weird surnames, like my surname, it's Sihu. Sihu. How? It sounds like a Chinese surname, but I'm Xhosa. And here he is with an Ofe.